From Aganis Arena, the Jack Parker Rink, welcome to a Thanksgiving Eve edition of Boston University Hockey. Bernie Corbett, Mark Linehan, glad you could join us here tonight. If you believe the polls, this is a top 5 matchup. If you believe the all-important pairwise, this is 1 Quinnipiac versus 2 Boston University.
Yeah, he
drops it to the middle, little opening here, and a shot by Green spills wide. He had an open net, similar to Wilmer in the first period. Willander had it intercepted. On the attack now, they center one, saved by Caron. Follow-up saved by Caron. On a breakdown by the... Over the line comes Tupker. Tupker now shifts, circles the Terrier net, sends it in front and a goal. Turns, twists. Got Legault trailing here at the near point. Legault sends it through and a goal. Fence here, Willander and Hudson on together. Hudson to Kaplan. Gets it back to Green. Hudson closing, looking, goal! Terriers are on the board. We got a one-shot game. Angles at left side. Terriers looking to attack over the line. Green for Kaplan. Wrister saved by Duplessis. Rebound loose. Still loose. Goal! Ryan Green from the far circle. And we're tied with 4:34 left. Now right back though, Quillen surges. Quillen at the line. Stays on side. Drops it to Lipkin. Lipkin now muscles his way down and they got racked up by Case McCarthy. Puck is played back. Caron under siege here. Puck is loose. Still loose. No whistle. Finally a whistle to protect Caron in that situation. And Celebrini walks to the middle. Lowe gets it back. Quinn Hudson to Lane. Lane now a little pirouette at the line. Deals it back. He's got Green up high. Wrister in a goal! Ryan Green on the power play. The Terriers have their first lead with 1:51 left here in the third period. Great. One last rush here. Lee shuffles it along. Weber batted it out of the air. Puck stays along the far wall. Celebrini looking to clear it. Under 10. Graff has control. Looking to center it. Puck batted down. 5 seconds. Moore looks to the front of the net. Puck was blocked off a body. Puck bouncing in front with time running out here at Parker Rink. The Terriers take down Quinnipiac on a furious comeback from 2 goals down in the third period. It is BU 3 and Quinnipiac 2. And the Terriers.
Yeah, down 2-0 against that team. It's tough to come back against them, but our guys didn't let up. Really happy with how they responded. The first goal for us obviously wasn't great. We had, I think, turn one over the neutral zone, and then our coverage back in the defensive zone wasn't great. They threw him right through the slot and got the first goal. And then second goal was, goes off Weber, so that was a tough one. But I could just tell, I had a feel on the bench the way the guys, they didn't get down, and they kept pushing, and just a great response, and it's a huge win for us.
Penalty kill tonight came up huge at a lot of different points in the game, but just what can you say about the defensive effort there?
Yeah, I thought the penalty kill was great. Like I said, Joe Pereira runs it. He made some adjustments, and at the end of the day, Chewy was there anytime they had any quality chances. And again, I didn't mention that, but he was excellent tonight as well. I mean, both goalies played very well. So, yeah, the penalty kill was a big part of it, and they have a great penalty kill. They've had one of the best penalty kills in the country for a long time. We didn't get much going the first few we had, but we made an adjustment and found a way to get one at the end that won us the game.
The buy-in seems to have really picked up recently, and especially today. Was there a moment in the season when you feel like the buy-in really kind of clicked with this group?
I think our guys have always bought in. It's just sometimes these guys are young, right? They get away from playing the game the correct way and in the details. I have never had an issue with our buy-in. It's more the details. That's a bigger part of it. And things are going to slip. It slips at all levels. I thought our guys are, responding the right way when we've had tough games or we've had tough periods, and it's a great win. It's a good little streak run.
Talked last week about closing out games a bit better. What did you like about the last 2 minutes of this third period?
I thought we were solid. We didn't give them much at all at the end there. Kind of kept putting pucks behind them. I thought we were making smart plays at the end. I know it was only, I don't know what the time was left, and we scored the third goal under 2 minutes, I think. Yeah, I thought we did handle it very well. I would like to see Tuck score that empty netter, but he's been excellent for us. So
you mentioned coming down from 2-0 against this team. What do they do that makes it so difficult to come back? Like, obviously, the record speaks for itself.
Yeah, they're just really structured in everything they do. From their forecheck to their neutral zone forecheck to their deep defensive zone play. They have great sticks. They block shots. They don't give you a lot of time and space in their end. They swarm you pretty quick, so you have to make plays quick. You have to move the puck quick. And I think you saw that on Wilmer's first goal. Like, we move the puck around quickly, and you have to against them because they try to close on you quick. And I thought the puck movement in the third was great.
Ryan Green usually scores on the power play, so can you talk about his huge night and that time goal?
I thought Greeny was excellent tonight. He we made an adjustment on the power play between periods to change something up because we weren't getting much going on, and it paid off. But Ryan was one of our better players tonight, and really happy for him. I think he had 2 goals and assists, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right on that? Yeah. So he was great.
How big of a benchmark is this win for you guys at this point in the season?
I think it's big. I think especially kind of the way we did it, coming down 2-0 in the third period against, I think, top-ranked team in pairwise, defending national champion. So I think it's a great win for our team. I think it's a confidence boost. Still early, we're still first half of the year here. We're only 13 games in. We want to keep improving, but this hopefully helps us later on.
Case McCarthy had 4 blocks that seemed to stand out. What did you see from him tonight?
He's been really steady. I thought the last few weekends he's been really good for us. He's a leader for us. He's very good defensively. Always gets tough matchups playing against the other team's top players. Always on the penalty kill, sacrificing himself for the team. So his leadership's been excellent for us, especially last 3 or 4 weeks.
Saw you guys bring Vinny into the circle at the end there. Just what was the message to him after tonight?
I think the guys, really like Vinny, really appreciate what Vinny did for us here. So I think they were just saying, good luck, and he played a great game as well. So it was more just, I think it took so long for him to get through the line because he's talking to former teammates, and it's great to see. Like, our guys have a lot of respect for him, and as we all do.
You talked about Ryan, but it seemed like that whole line really had some jump tonight. Just what did you like about the way that they played? Obviously, Jeremy scored the first one too.
Yeah, that line was excellent. They were supporting each other very well all over the ice, especially in the offensive zone. You have to against them because they close on you quick, so you have to make quick little plays. You have to be close together, and then you spread them out after that, and that's what they did. They were in sync tonight as a line, and I think you saw that in the third period against Maine where they started clicking. And, it seems like they have some confidence as a group, so it's great to see.
And then heading into this weekend, you guys had a lot of intense battles against Cornell last season. How much of that rivalry last year plays into this game last Saturday?
Yeah, we had 2 great games against them last year, so I think anytime you have an opportunity to play Cornell, we know how they play. They're a hard team to play against, and then the venue and the environment at Madison Square Garden is it's fun, and it's great for our guys. It's to have that experience. So we're looking forward to it. We know they're very difficult to play against, so it's going to be another tough matchup for us. And I think our guys look forward to that. I think it's kind of why these guys like playing this game. They want to play tough matchups. They want to compete, and we have a lot of guys that enjoy those moments. So I'm looking forward to it.
You mentioned the unusual circumstances with midweek game, 5 p.m. start. Just what did you see from the jump from this group with those circumstances?
Yeah, it certainly wasn't a hard game to get up for, playing Quinnipiac, the defending national champions, and I think it's a good for our guys too. You're used to playing just Friday, Saturday. I think it's nice they get sick of practicing all week sometimes too. So mix a game in on Wednesday once in a while is pretty good for our guys. So I know they were ready for it. They don't have to listen to me in practice. So it was great.
Backlund got tinged up a little bit here. I saw he came back on guys, but any concern for Saturday or?
No. That was just I don't know if he knocked the wind out of him or what happened there. He's fine. Yeah.
And Stevens too got back out there.
Yeah, he was fine too. He got a cross-check from behind, but it was on his back, so I just think it was forceful, so that's why his helmet fell off. But he's fine.
Do you anticipate Aiden to be back?
We'll see. It's day to day right now with him. He skated today, he skated yesterday, so we'll see. Tomorrow's going to be an off day for us on Thanksgiving. We'll get back to work on Friday and see where everyone's at.
Anything else? Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.
Ryan Green and Jeremy Wilmer. On the right, just please address the student athlete when you ask a question.
Ryan, huge night for you. Just how good did that goal feel like getting the lead, and how big is this for the team in general?
Yeah, I thought that was obviously they're the #1 team in the country. We're #2, so it's a big win for us, and especially it being like a comeback. I think that's something that we can build off of, and it's something big for our team. So it felt really good.
And also saying the believability on the bench in the third was high. Just what are you guys saying on there to think that you can come back? back against a team like that?
Yeah, like in situations like that, like especially at the start of the year, I didn't think we did a good enough job of it, and then now, I think we're doing a much better job of just keeping the energy high and believing in each other in moments like that when you're down and when times are tough. So I thought we did a good job of that tonight, and obviously paid off.
Jeremy, obviously some great puck movement on that play low to your goal. What did you see in that play?
I don't know, there was 5 guys snapping the puck around. It was a really good play. I feel like everyone on the ice touched it, and then Lane just finished it off, made a really good pass. I just sort of tapped it in.
How good does it feel to get the first one since you've been, setting up your teammates all season long?
It feels good, yeah. I feel like I've had some looks, but definitely feels good to get one.
Ryan, how did it feel facing Duplessis? Did you have any words for him after the game?
Yeah, I just told him I loved him, obviously. Unbelievable guy, and we loved having him here last year. It's unfortunate that he had to go, but I guess that's college hockey, and I know he's doing really well at Quinnipiac this season so far. So yeah, just a good game and good luck the rest of the way.
Ryan, just how much did the confidence in the first goal kind of play into the second goal there?
Yeah, like I thought once we got the first one, we kind of knew that obviously we were closer to tying the game, and then once we were able to tie it, I think from there we just had so much momentum and energy that we were able to bear that last one.
As a team, you guys had 23 blocked shots tonight for either one of you. Did you feel a difference in the buy-in tonight or this month compared to the beginning of the season?
Yeah, I definitely think we're starting to come together as a group, and I think it's definitely showing on the ice. We have guys like Webbs, PD, Steve-O that get a lot of blocks on the PK, and it's really great to see.
More than 5,500 people at Aganis today, obviously in a weekday before Thanksgiving. What did you see from the atmosphere, and just how cool was it to play in front of that many fans?
Yeah, it was awesome. Like I honestly didn't expect a turnout like that, especially on a Wednesday, like you said, before Thanksgiving. But it was super cool to see. It was loud, and obviously with a crowd like that, it's so into the game, and it helps us a ton. So we really appreciate it.
Who was your favorite top 10 matchup of the month? How important are these quality matchups down the stretch?
Definitely very important. It's good to play the top teams in the country and sort of compare ourselves, and I feel like we've been getting good results, so it's good to see.
For either of you guys, just Red Hot Hockey, thoughts on playing MSG? I know it's your first time to go with you, so what's that going to be like?
It's going to be crazy from what I've heard from guys that have done it before, so really looking forward to that. Super excited. So yeah, we'll head down there Friday, and it's going to be a crazy atmosphere, so I'm really excited.
Also, for either one of you guys, why do you think you were able to come back? Those of us who've seen Quinnipiac play 2-0 lead halfway through the third period, it's usually game over. They don't usually allow teams to come back. What made you guys be able to come back?
I think we have a lot of depth on this team. We have a lot of talented players, and I think we just have a lot of confidence in our ability to score goals. And I feel like we're never out of the game, so I feel like it was a good showing.
Either one of you guys both played in a couple NHL rinks last season, so how do you prepare the younger guys for Saturday?
Yeah, just obviously we know what it feels like going into the bean pot last year was pretty nerve-wracking, and you would expect it to be crazy, but it's even crazier when you get out there. So yeah, just kind of probably just having a talk with those guys and preparing them a little bit, just be ready, because it's a big atmosphere, a lot's getting thrown at you, but at the end of the day, it's still a hockey game, and those guys just got to do what they do.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.